the pits.
Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're at RSR's
someone came out of the pits and
Stay on the Island event today at the Daytona-Road course track. Haven't done any practice yet, but I'm going to do it soon.
Driving to a wall or something seems to fix it.
Still working on to
sounds realistic.
Or just for the future,
make myself my channel live on Bilibili, a Chinese streaming website where a lot of people will be watching there today.
No,
so I might well do some of stuff in Chinese.
Crashing into a wall.
There we go.
Yeah,
live.
Hitting a wall seems to sort it out.
Work for me.
Have you been into the pits to repair damage?
Nope.
I think you have to do that first and then just tap a wall or something like that. That's how I fixed it earlier.
Or just don't crash.
Kind of hard when someone crashes into you on the pit lane.
Yeah. Evening.
Hey. Hi, Battenberg.
Hey, Batten.
Hello.
It's
a bit of a... Oh no, no spoilers, I'm guessing.
Can I just say, Eugene
yeah,
Flurko,
we're not mentioning
you're lagging massively.
Yeah, we all know later one.
Sorry,
exit pit.
Who is that?
I just
Night
said you're
Tiger,
lagging
what was
massively.
that?
Your car's jumping all over the track.
Oh, sorry,
Pass in left, freak.
Right, you're lagging all over the place.
Which bit? Here.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
That's really annoying.
What is?
People moving people. Just hearing the person was moved, that was really annoying.
Exit.
Yeah, what I was saying, Eugene, is I could see you lagging massively.
There's people lagging everywhere. I think it's just the host of the session.
Yeah, could be.
I've got 100, but anyway.
All I'm seeing is Spike bounce up and down on the track.
Do you guys get the bug where your engine temperature just starts rising up for no reason whatsoever?
Yep. That's if you got aero damage.
No, no damage whatsoever.
What does it do?
It just starts rising up. Just like just on my
leaving the pits.
Lap, the engine temperature just starts rising.
Ambient temperature is rising too. It's a one-to-one correlation. I've checked it in the profile. Okay. 10 degrees. Exterior temp 10 degrees. Engine temp, basically. When is it possible, please?
I shall 1 to 3.
That's not.
46.6. Actually, my fastest time yet.
So I assume the Blue Monkey is doing some NASCAR racing, huh?
Leaving pit lane.
Right, here comes our first practice lap.
How many people in this track?
Tires are still cold, the brakes are still cold, but... Yeah, let's have a try and I'll see the car later.
Leaving pits?
Could be more if we could have double stack pits, but we can't.
Service room taking off steam.
Bloody good.
A bit calm, isn't it?
Yep. I don't want to mention this so much in case someone's here who doesn't want to know.
That's fair enough.
What's the Formula 1?
No, touring cars.
Which one?
BTCC.
What are you doing, Blue Monkey?
Well, at least we got a couple of different cars.
I'm assuming it's a rolling start.
Yeah, I think so. You can do on this track.
It'd be interesting into turbo, isn't it?
Yep.
Plus rolling, it's gonna be fun.
If the weather progression is set to 2 times, does it mean it will start from the beginning again halfway?
You'll find out.
Leaving the pits.
It's not an answer I would like to hear.
You'll find out.
Been at turn 1.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tune the car now.
I've got to be able to find that little bit of time to beat Salmon.
Hey guys, can anybody tell me the password to the lobby?
RSR 123.
123, thank you.
No caps, no spaces.
I doubt I'll be able to make the same lap time during the official qualifying.
Ash, is that quality pace?
These
Mine. Or what?
bugs
I'm back.
Yes.
so annoying.
Sure.
Oh no.
How are you doing, Salmon?
It was with 39 liters of fuel.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Jakey.
Carpet.
I know. I had a nice tow all the way around the last banking.
Oh, you bastard. What do you think of that last touring car race?
It was good. I don't want to say it just in case someone's here that wants to watch it. I like
should have
respecting when.
watched it.
Yeah, I know. I like respecting people that want to watch stuff. I hate when I'm like at a race meeting and someone spoils like the Grand Prix or something like that. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I've got to say I did smile a little bit.
Yeah, my mother didn't like me very much when I went, yes!
Yeah, well. She obviously chose wrong, didn't she?
Yep.
By the way, corpse. Well, according to my potential, I should be able to achieve a 145.9 with this amount of fuel.
I was on
Christopher.
It's
Firefox.
I was kind of hoping that Moffat would have got his payback when he was following him, but
Yeah.
I was just like, go on, put him off, go on.
Did you see the amount that Tickerton was fined?
500 quid.
Dat was dus uit Google Earth.
Leaving the pits.
Exiting the pits.
I suppose they didn't really want to do anything that would affect the championship, so...
Could have given him a bit pricier fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they were fine with it last one you were there.
Exactly.
To be fair, I guess you could say that about the Subaru speed.
I can close that.
I think it's got kept balanced over the season.
Yeah.
Who's this in the car?
Alonso.
Hey. Yeah, that's why we're not here.
I can't see the cloud of smoke.
Evening, guys.
Hello.
Evening.
Evening.
Who is this? They're invisible to my relative.
I don't even have a relative.
I'm flashing my lights at you. Say hi.
Say hi.
Open mic.
Got a windy mic.
And this is pretty strong.
RSR 的 TeamSpeak 频道。
Yeah,
Steam 由于你们
this room, there's still hardware X7 in the start room, so we have too much for one room.
Yeah, that's good. There's a chance of not being stuck in a room with half panel. That sounds good.
Chance that I won't be in the room with anyone that's quicker than me.
Actually, I find myself now is the last 100% interesting.
But I still don't want to be in the same lobby as Sam.
They hate you, Robbie.
No, nor do I really. No offense.
Oh, that's fine, guys.
No, we want Sam to be in the lobby with Puffin or just to be dominated.
Well, I mean, I beat Manu's time, so I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he's Sam
Leaving pit lane. Let's go and have some fun.
Oh, yeah, I just don't get with
I was going to slow flow.
Is that fuel?
Nearly, yeah.
I can do that. Like,
My car won't like wait the pit.
Someone's probably selected to drive but hasn't moved.
Monkey the muscle.
What did you say?
Someone was set to drive but they haven't actually driven.
It's breaking.
Thanks, Simon, you just ruined the goal that I wanted.
That was scary.
Someone just had the Adam Morgan.
If someone does that in the race, it's carnage.
Ranji actually.
I'll be back after dinner.
Okay, I just wonder why I can't leave the pits.
Yeah, I
When it
can't.
starts, leaving pitch.
Someone is inside my car.
We start at 7 minutes.
Okay.
Driver briefing will be 7.
We have 7 minutes.
Yeah, who's this inside? It's an NSX, I believe.
That's what she said.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure she didn't say it's an NSX, I believe.
What?
I'm pretty sure she didn't say, I believe it's an NSX.
Oh no, she didn't say that. Well, I don't know, you haven't seen it, bro. Joke, it's like a little peppercorn.
But 4 engines.
Does someone want to push me down the pit lane? I've got no fuel.
You're a pickle.
So we're stuck in who?
I'm stuck in the pits.
Someone's driving through my car in a green NSX.
Yeah, that's Steve.
Are you able to just go out the pits or start moving, Jago? See if I can get out.
I can still drive, even though he's...
Yeah, I
Who
can't.
has to drive out?
Me. James.
Alex, why can you drive out and me? No, I can't.
I don't know.
Not fair.
I'm sorry. I'll tell the game to work next time.
Only because you're WND member. You get priority in the pit lane.
Nah, I wish that was true, but...
No. To be fair, everyone else probably gets priority over us because we were the biggest pain in their ass for like a year and a half.
Fix this bug! Fix this bug! No!
That's just stupid.
It's not a bug. Working as intended.
Yeah, this whole game's working as intended.
It's working as intended, but the way it's intended isn't great when you think it through. Because like, I could just sit next to someone now after I set my fast lap in qualifying and make sure no one else leaves the pits.
Working intendedly broken.
Yeah, so you could just basically throw everyone else by sitting in the pits.
Yeah, I'm just going
basically somebody has to block the aliens.
Yeah.
Well, the aliens will be out, so there's no point blocking them.
No, start in pits like us peasants.
So somebody just stop next to Puppy and everything's alright.
Exiting the pits!
I would like to leave the pits, but... Leaving the pits is a very overrated thing.
Are you still in the pits, Steve? I think you
Okay, I already lose the car on the exit.
Hello.
Go.
Yeah, the pit exit is really fun, especially when it's working.
This is fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's only 3 minutes for celebration.
I had my engine blown, retired the pits, and when I do nothing and my engine is just not running, it's still at 150 degrees and my engine damage is slowly rising. Yep. Nice.
Know why?
Sorry, nothing.
I don't know. You ruined it.
Can you try going out the pits, Eugene?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do.
Hello.
Hello?
You'd have to set the fastest lap.
No. Although that would be helpful. I need to go into... Can you change your ABS?
Can do it.
Yeah, it's in the bottom.
Car launch.
To the bottom of one of the news.
Yeah, ECU engine gear.
Did you call him as well?
No, I'm stuck as well.
I think the majority is stuck.
Oh, finally.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Break them down.
I'm not going to bother. It's going to be about a minute till train. Leaving.
Going in the pits again.
Hello. We're definitely going to have to see lobbies working.
Well, James, have a great race, mate.
Give enough of it.
I can't race, mate. It's like I'm stuck on slow-mo constantly. Doing my nothing now.
Try and drill the server when it's up, because it might just be this lobby because it's playing up with it.
Plus, as well, if it's numbers, then
I'm not going to be able to do it.
There's going to be lower numbers because we'll be splitting it into 2 lobbies.
Anything over 16 rover, it's can't. There's no point even trying it.
We might be lucky then.
You can try it though, like, you can quickly just try it in the quality, see what it's like.
Got to be worth it going with your slicks.
Well, I've done a comparison video now with someone. I actually recorded me myself and put them both together. You can see the difference straight.
Yeah, so what you want to do is look and go down to the full bullet points of what it's the same one.
I guarantee you that that's what we played for.
Probably.
Like me, same fucking game. Right, that's done. We'll upload that. Looking forward to that.
Then just go in the car and run.
It's worth joining.
I would say just try it.
I don't want to ruin people's races, you know, because I am slower than everyone. I don't know why.
It don't matter, we'll
Even
wave
pits.
as we go past you.
You can join me at the back of the grid, John, because I'm struggling as well.
Sorry, John, I'll race with you. I'm going to be at the back of the field anyway, mate, so don't worry about it.
James,
Yes?
gonna hear the best headline ever.
Yeah, go on then.
Julian Palmer blames wind for his first spin in Malaysian Grand Prix.
Say again?
Julian Palmer blames wind for his first spin in Malaysian Grand Prix.
How it's just a special gust for him, wasn't it?
Oh, bugger, where
Doesn't
did that
explain the
video
next
go?
one though.
Yeah.
See, this thing, that Grand Prix was so boring I ended up falling asleep during it.
No,
Wasn't that bad.
the second spin was an earthquake.
Yeah.
True.
It was a very isolated rain shower.
Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I found the race so boring I kept falling asleep. Or it was the fact that I was up till like 2 o'clock watching films. And
Yeah, I can guess.
decided to get up at 8 o'clock.
Leaving pits.
It's one of the 2.
Damn it. Dinner first corner inside.
Nice timing.
No! Oh, yes, you're a ghost.
I said it. I called it.
Oh, there's no way I could have changed my line. Really drifting around.
I said it way before you even entered the corner.
Alright, you spying on me or something, mate? Come on.
Now I've got a track map.
At the risk.
Just
at the moment I turned into the corner.
有人说听不清我说话，那现在这个听得清楚吗？
Leaving pits.
Oh, Jakey, I've just seen a picture of that Nissan GT4 that was at British GT.
Oh,
the 370.
370, yeah.
Why don't we have that? That's so cool.
I don't think I'll join, because if it does turn out to that I've got it, then it means I'm going to have to quit, which means I could fuck the lobby up for everyone.
I think...
It's fine, isn't it? The quitting.
You ended me like that.
Yeah?
Can we watch it instead? Go in director mode.
Yeah, broadcast.
I think the main reason why we don't have that car, Alex, is because the McLaren's the most OP GT4 at the moment.
Yeah, we still have to have the Porsche for the Cup.
Yeah. I don't think we're in GT4 yet. Hopefully we'll get that then. 570, I think it is.
Exiting the pits.
Leaving pits.
But funny, after the race at Donington, all the GT4 McLaren teams were switching cars. Like one team was taking another team's car and vice versa. No idea why. It's probably because they're only on loan from McLaren, so McLaren say they were allowed to do it. They learn from themselves or something.
Why can't I leave the pit?
Someone's probably selected to drive and then not done anything.
I think you can just turn them off and...
Yeah, I'm gonna look to do that because that gets really annoying.
Okay, have a look at that.
Q 上有人说建议开虚拟后视镜，我说嘛，这车右边的这个后视镜已经够大了，那就没有必要再开一个。
Exactly the same time.
Does anyone know how to change the pit strategy in game?
Using the ICM menu. Leave pits, by the way.
Like which one you have selected, you mean?
Yeah. I can select one at the beginning, but not when I enter the pits.
Yeah, you have to use the ICM menu.
Yeah, ICM menu is just the
it's in-car management. In the settings, under one of the tabs will be something called in-car management.
Yeah, by default it's on the D-pad.
Did you forget the chicane again, Steve?
Slightly, yeah.
Again.
I'm just seeing what it does flat out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that if that was.
Yeah, quite a bit quicker.
Just a tad.
Right, I think we can all just do that one then for now, can we?
说哔哩哔哩上说不太喜欢头盔视角模模糊糊的。
I'm waiting for someone to see what it does on the
主要吧，它这个带一个就怎么说呢？就你过弯的时候，它会向弯心看，有个这个功能，稍微能看的比怎么说呢？比这个传统的驾驶舱视角看的更多一些。那就是还有一个就是稍微提高一些真实感，这就是我为什么经常用这个头盔视角。 那头盔视角的话，那么仪表盘你真的很少看。说实话，车内的信息你需要看的只有一个换挡灯，还有个油量。这个 Q 上说可以把头盔边缘和虚化关掉。这个我这人特别懒，所以呢。
What happened then?
I don't know. What was that? Okay.
User was moved in and out of your channel.
In and out?
That's what it said.
No, that's what she said.
Hey!
Oh, this is depressing.
Oh, is it really something?
Alright guys, I would suggest that you're all going back to the pits. Because we're doing now the driver briefing, and after that we will divide.
Oh really? Can we not quit the lobby then?
No, just
go to pits, you can leave the lobby, the servers are already set up. Please do not join the server yet, because you don't know which split you will be, so it's pointless to join. Yeah, just go in the pits, don't drive anymore, listen carefully, there are like some things, some important things, because otherwise this will be a bugfest again tonight, and trying to avoid that. Yeah, awesome, 42 people. On the one side, a little bit sad that we can't race 32 in lobby, but that's fine. So we're just doing 2 lobbies with 21 drivers each. Should be also good fun actually. So yeah, GT3s at Daytona. So many new cars, new track. I think that will be really exciting. So we will have qualifying of 20 minutes. Then we have a 90-minute endurance race. Oh, will be quite interesting. We will start. One thing first. The qualifying will start in wet. It will be a rain qualifying. It will be the first slot of the race. For the next event, we already have a new, or will have a new template in place where like qualifying and race is separated. So you have all the information together.
我可能得稍微重启一下游戏。
Trying to put it in for the next events.
现在这个 RSR 的
then you will know because we can do now also fancy stuff. We can do a dry qualifying and start in the rain and all of that. So that's quite important to let you guys know. Yeah, rain start, rain qualifying, and then we're going into light cloud into clear. Weather progression is not sync to race, it's 2 times. That means one slot will be roughly around 30 minutes. It can be more, it can be less. It can be 45, it can be 15 minutes. That will be quite random. So there won't be 30 minutes rain, 30 minutes light cloud, 30 minutes clear. I think that will shaken up some things. Other than that, driving aids and everything else is set to authentic. Which basically means if the car has ABS, then you can use ABS. If you think you don't need ABS, then don't use it. Have fun with it without ABS. Yeah. Other than that, starting procedure, rolling start. Quite normal for a GT3 race. For the lead car will be 50 miles per hour, 80 kph, and we're forming up. Beginning of sector 3, that is after the bus stop. Odds on the left and evens on the right. So P1 gets the inside of turn 1. And P2, P4, P6 will be on the right side. Alright, some general stuff. First of all, please do not monitor during the qualifying. Simply reason, if you monitor for too long, your HUD will disappear and you're not able to recover the HUD. The only recovery is to disconnect and connect again. So just don't use the monitor. It's already fixed for the next patch, which will be rolled out this week, next week. I have no clue. But if you're monitoring in the qualifying or in the practice session, some people already had it. The HUD will disappear completely, and you're not able to recover it.
So what do you mean with monitoring?
If you're in your pits and then spectating another car doing qualifiers.
Okay.
That will make your HUD disappear, and I don't want to see 500 people disconnecting and connecting again because my HUD is disappeared. I said it now once. If your HUD is gone, then it's gone. Don't monitor. It's a known issue which is already fixed. We just need to wait until the patch is rolling out. Secondly, also something we found out today, because of the manual pit stops, your pit guy is only releasing you if it's clear around you. So we had a specialist which is named Just G.
I helped find the bug earlier. Yeah.
he just pressed the play button or the drive button and then went AFK. So he was in the car and then AFK. The problem is the cars around you won't get released because just G is in the car physically. Yeah? So please do not just hit the drive button and then go on toilet or whatsoever. If you hit the drive button, if you hit the drive button, please drive out. Yeah? I also do not want to see that as a tactic for the qualifying, that you're setting a fast time and then you're using that other people can't drive out.
Yes,
if we will notice that, that will be immediate removal from RSR. That's really a bitch move. So if we see someone doing that, that was the last race of RSR. Just saying. Other than that, very important, once the qualifying is over, you have 2 minutes time to hit the ready button. If you're not hitting the ready button in 2 minutes, you will be disqualified. There might be a chance that people are not able to hit the ready button. If like 3 or 4 people have that issue, we can redo the lobby. If it's only 1,
说好高级全程英语，这不是我在说话。毕竟这个 RSR 主要是基于欧洲嘛，那通用语言还是英语。
Also currently under investigation. The QA is already on it in the internal WMD2 forums. Yeah, we have to take a look on that. Other than that, the other general rules, chatter during qualifying a race should be kept to a minimum. As always, if you are driving out, turn your lights on in wet conditions. That's mandatory. So there won't be anything with I'm on a fast lap, I'm putting my lights on. The lights needs to be on all the time in the wet conditions. Also in night conditions. Yeah, track limits. 2 wheels inside the white lines. Steve G reminded me, especially on the bus stop, last Apex, when you go over the grass, you're cutting. Just make sure to not do it. I mean, we're not the strictest community out there. If it happens like once or twice, that's like not the end of the world. But if you're doing it constantly, lap after lap, then please, guys, give a shout out. Just a friendly reminder. Hey Ashnum, you're cutting like the 3rd or 4th time there. Calm down a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. Other than that, I hope you enjoy it tonight. Will be very interesting. I hope we're not running into many bugs. And yeah, I guess if you have any questions, then feel free to ask them right now. Other than that, I would start separating lobby.
Are we using the in-game formation map, or are we doing it manually?
We're doing it manually. Only because the problem is if for example P1 is spinning out.
No, that's fine. Just checking to see. Obviously, it takes time off our race time, sort of thing. So, just strategies.
Yeah, Dutch, your microphone is open. Yeah, maybe if Battenberg and Darkside, if you can maybe add 5 minutes to the race time, that we can sort out the rolling start, that would be nice.
Yep, can do.
Yeah, I mean, if I would be 200% sure that people are not spinning in the formation lab, I would be happy to use the in-game feature.
Yeah, but you can't.
Out of experience, we have some specialists who are really spinning in the formation lab, so
yeah,
yeah, that would cause mayhem with the penalties. So
just start our chat now.
For the penalties, well, actually the penalties are turned off for this event. Now we're doing it completely manually. We can do testing, I don't know, the Monday night or something. Penalties are off for this event completely. Yeah. Because of those issues we had in the last event where Steve G received like 6 drive-through penalties. So we're still trying out, but only because the penalties are off. That doesn't mean that you can just cut now the chicanes or whatsoever. I mean, I know. I think every name here in the lobby, kinda. I think here's no one who would do that. So
and also in the menu, just quickly before you send people in the server too, give me 5 minutes. Just lost the server.
Why did you lose the server, that sir?
game crashed. Got a bug spy report that I've sent.
It's always you, Dax, yeah? But, okay.
Yeah, the other thing, obviously, don't be speeding through the pit lane.
Yeah, I think that's without mentioning it, that you should use the pit limiter in the pit lane. I mean, that's the same thing. I mean, we are driving here now a little bit on a gentleman's agreement, that we're all respecting the rules and drive on a certain standard. Again, if we're seeing someone is exploiting intentionally, like driving in the pits as fast as he wants or stuff like that, I can promise you that will be like last race for him for the next couple of weeks. I think we're all racing here for fun and for the environment, that everything is fair and anything else.
Those days are gone.
What fun?
Who said that?
No, driving flat out into the pit lane.
Alright.
No, but if you see someone like that, report him and we will take care of it.
Yeah,
and don't think you can do it if no one is around. We have some admins also checking from time to time the replays, having a look here and there, so I wouldn't try it. I mean, if we don't catch you, then you did a good job. If we will catch you, yeah.
You did a bad job.
And then you have like the anger of a German.
Did you get a mug shot?
On your back.
Not only a German.
Yeah, this is turning into a Spite Gaming stuff racing game.
We'll introduce Mugshot of the Month into the newsletter.
Just Photoshop the head onto a police board.
And what was the story? What did I miss?
French, was it a joke now, or?
He came late.
Yeah, I can't make. I just joined in. Sorry, I'm late.
Just did the complete driver briefing.
Draw attention to yourself. There's no point in going over it again. He'll be fun.
I will close both eyes now, but the next time if someone's missing the complete driver briefing, then tough luck.
Oh, I'm sorry because just having lunch, dinner. Sorry.
I got a question.
Yes, okay.
On the exit of the bus stop, no wheels on the grass?
2 wheels inside the white lines, has nothing to do with the grass.
Yeah, 2 wheels of the white line. Yeah, there's a white line around him.
Like I can tell you.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I can tell you with the Audi, for example, if you're not hitting the grass, your right side tires are inside the white lines. But obviously, every GT3 car has a different width. Some cars are bigger than others, so I wouldn't trust on that. Safe side,
Okay.
2 wheels inside the white lines.
Okay, it's pretty much the exact same line as iRacing. I've done a few times.
Yeah, I know. Backside, you got the server again?
Yeah, I've got it back.
Okie dokie. So I will put now some people down.
Alright, I don't
User is moved out of your channel.
Yeah, kinda like that.
Oh god.
I think Johnny needs to say that.
The killing starts.
Oh yeah, she should say it. Oh,
she should say user get moved out of your channel.
User gets killed.
User got banned from your channel.
How do I turn this sound off?
Mine is just a request, Dane must be with us.
The TeamSpeak sound, you mean?
Yes, the sound of people moving.
It's under options, let me check.
Announcements, turn announcements off.
The last part, notifications, and then you have the sound back. If you want, you can just deactivate it for the moment, but later you can modify
Sounds deactivated, there we go.
Yeah, and you can modify so you can say exactly what it should say and what not, but do that later.
I'm happy with that now, it's
Still
still doing it.
I'm just trying to put it
Low as possible. That's
Who is hosting here?
I'm the host.
Dark side.
Okay, dark side.
So, how many have we got in TeamSpeak at the moment?
People still moving?
In our channel.
Nothing?
19.
Yeah, man, he's still moving people, or normally he should doing. So far 20.
Thank you.
Just one more to come in.
Who's hosting?
Dark side. Dark side. Me.
Roger. Which server are we using?
Number 2.
Yeah,
Roger.
just waiting for everyone to come in so I can give out the info once.
Is it okay if I go for a quick leak and filling my bottle?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do it after the qualifying has started?
Run.
You'll catch us anyway, so...
I can't even find the server.
Run, Forest.
RSR server.
So we can join the server now or not?
Revolution.
No. Secret documents. Screen on.
If you can see it. Have we got everyone in channel?
I think we do.
Oh, with bloody Simon, for God's sake.
Hi, Password is RSR Servo 2. No caps. No caps.
I am literally coming in just to test if my finger's gone. If it hasn't, I will be your steward for the evening.
Brilliant.
Nice. So, capitals all over?
Start the game. That'll start. You say server 3, Si?
Server 2.
Hello, user who was moved.
I need to restart the game because I can't join on anything.
Okay, I've got 10 in
Come on, only one BMW? Someone join the BMW and Motorsports with me.
I see quite a few.
Must we join?
That is good.
What was that, sorry?
I see quite a few McLarens.
What server must we join?
Server 2.
Join the BMW M side.
Somebody has to be the black sheep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You also lose the setup when you save over existing.
Yes, unless it was saved over a setup you already made yourself.
Yeah, you need to save it under a new name.
Yeah. Every setup you make has to be saved under a different name, else it doesn't save at all.
Always make a new.
Yep.
Okay, and John game.
Jono, can you do us a favour? How many have we got in TeamSpeak?
Again.
How many have we got in TeamSpeak?
I'm back.
2 seconds, I'll let you know. There you go.
With Matt, 23, but we have one.
Car seems to have stopped working.
I can't see the server at the moment.
No, neither can I.
I have no issue.
If we cannot thumbs up just yet, so we have everyone in.
Just a quick reminder to my staff team, please make screenshots of the results, otherwise Mark and myself will struggle a little bit doing the results. So if everyone just hitting F12 and then we can put them together, would be appreciated.
Roger that.
Yeah. Other than that, good luck guys and see you on the other side.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I just noticed that we have a Ginetta here.
A Ginetta?
By Jono.
Oh. Oi, don't leave Gertrude alone.
Okay, we've got 17 on the server. How's everyone doing?
I just connected.
So what car are we missing? We're missing a Mercedes, but I assume...
We have a SLS by...
I'm in SLS.
You're in the SLS, okay.
Yes, I am.
We have Bassett. I think Bassett was interested in driving the Mercedes. He unmuted his mic and then instantly moved again.
Don't worry, I'm probably not going to be able to race anyway because it's...
I think we don't have a Lamborghini here.
By the time we actually get into race time, I'm gonna have to
I can't join on anyone in our server. The game's not picking it up at all.
Because it's dedicated server, you cannot join player. You have to find the server yourself.
Even filtering just dedicated servers, I don't see it
有人在
at all.
哔哩哔哩上说
Try
别计划2
refreshing the page a couple of times.
我怎么有点
Yep,
搞不清楚
refreshing in most cases helps.
I have the game version, the newest, with 882.
Yeah, got that.
But about the Huracan, the Huracan is pretty much slower out, so...
Who have we got at the moment who's struggling to join?
Me.
Oh, I see another BMW. I'm happy.
Me doesn't really help.
I can't find it, mate.
No.
Invite.
What's that, John?
Invite.
No, but invite doesn't work in for dedicated servers. Or it shouldn't.
So obviously I have another minute to visit quickly the restaurant, right?
No, I don't see it at all. I've refreshed about 10 times, restarted the game.
Okay, what have you got in your filter sections? Put it set to just race, dedicated server, and
Just
hide
dedicated
empty.
server.
We're having a lot of echo.
Try the hide empty as well. I know that has been known to work in the past.
What's that say?
If you do the hide empty in the filter, as well as the dedicated, make sure it's dedicated server. The other option is to switch from dedicated server to peer-to-peer and then back again.
Alright, yep.
And it might also be that you will instantly find the game. Oh.
Finally.
So is it just Steve G that we've got left to come in, or is anyone else struggling?
I think
20 in game.
And we are with 22 in the lobby. But that's...
Eugene is trying.
Yeah.
I found server 1.
So there are 23 people. No, I meant 22 people in the lobby today, and I bet it's going to be epic.
I've just
since there are
refreshed
so
it,
many
it
people.
disappeared
There
now.
always will be a battle going on, which is good for me, you know.
I'm gonna have to go, guys.
I usually stay in the middle of nowhere,
so
like
have a good look and have a
having
good race.
6 seconds to the racer in front, and then 6
Bye.
seconds to the one on back.
just a second, guys.
So
my
more
son wants to tell
people
you
will
something.
be a more exciting race for me.
Have fun.
I think we need a driver swap.
How's it going, Steve?
So we have a Acura now driving by Dubai.
No, it's just...
Still trying, mate.
It's actually a Honda, but it's the Honda NSX G3 was built for racing in North America, where NSX is being sold as Acura NSX, so it's actually made by Acura.
Lobby though.
Yeah, no.
Dutch just left.
I just got kicked from the lobby.
Wrong password.
No, it was not the password. I was in.
He was already in. You are. Yes, you were in.
There we go, it's gone now.
Yeah, I'm back again.
That's it disconnected.
Okay, so last is it just Steve and is it usually we need?
We just lost Bassett.
Yeah,
Dan's left.
Yeah, it was getting a bit too late for him.
I found it, it's just been disconnected.
Wrong password?
It's RSR server 2 for the password.
Who are we missing then after Steve?
Yeah, just Steve now.
Only one of us though.
John,
is it also not that there is a high chance for him to be able to see the server after the server had started?
Quite possibly.
We had that with today once. He couldn't see the server at all, and we started the server, and the second that we started the server, he would see it.
Yeah, he'll try it. To give that a try. So
yeah. Mike, your mic that's open.
Okay, if we can give the thumbs up, Steve. I hope you can join, mate.
Okay, mate. Cheers.
It's worth a shot. Do any of the McLaren drivers have like a setup, or is it just boost stable and then just go from there?
Best answer ever.
Now that's some camaraderie there, isn't it?
Problem at the moment, nobody actually really wants to share any setups.
But yeah, I have something to offer in return. I have a pretty decent spa setup.
Oh, I've got a good Ginetta one if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, I don't think
I've got a good NSX one.
The dangerous Ginetta. So qualifying will be held in rain, obviously.
Remember to load your setups as well before you go out, guys.
Tune the car a bit. Will be all for now. Let's take it off for a spin.
I mean,
lights turn on.
Are they off on then?
Yeah.
Yeah, spike lights as well.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks.
You know the drill, let's get perfectly tired of racing.
Right.
Leaving the pits.
Leaving pits.
Leaving pits.
Yeah, I might need some downforce, I say. So rain. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. It's game bug. Well,
The BMW
annoying.
was braking way too early. I don't know who that was.
Leaving pace.
to reach him?
Yeah, I was on the outside, Fubi.
Exiting the pits. Still exiting. This pit road is long.
Yeah, once you get to the tight, just before that, you're exiting the pit.
Anybody notice any lagging cars?
Yeah, Donny's lagging.
I've got some lag spots on different sailor indicating it's just me.
I've not seen that yet.
Spin a first corner.
Second corner.
Clear.
Leaving pit.
Bit of first corner.
Leaving pits.
Whoever's warming your tape.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh.
There it is.
Look at this.
I lost it on the pick exit. Be careful.
Leaving pits.
Sorry.
Leaving pits.
Leaving pits.
Switching pick.
Spinning intensive.
Then into a tree.
the first corner. Inside. Thank you. Going inside. Go. Clear. First corner. Exit pit. Thank you. Bus stop.
Let's try again.
Cheers, John.
Yeah.
In a bus stop. Today, my light spot.
Yeah, we're going to read.
Leaving pit.
That's a top 10 log. Very happy now. Well, I could be a bit faster. Let's see if I can get 8 logs. Come on.
Exiting pits.
Nope. That was close back there.
Looked like it anyway, Dutch.
In turn 4. Yeah, I saw some headlights.
X in the pits.
But I'm not going to do any qualifying on I think that this for this race.
In pits.
See, do I change anything this pit stop? Yeah, I have to go for a assault for the first time around. No heal. Actually, let me try the in-car management.
Let's...
Oh, somebody's inside me!
That is very weird. Let me reassign the key binding.
Leaving pit lane.
Thank you, Mark.
Next in pits.
Pits.
No, let me cancel those key bindings. See how.
Spinner in turn 2.
There we go.
Sorry guys, Luciano here. Came in. I'm watching on a computer and I'm noticing you guys are driving through, lagging all over the place.
Yep, there is a lot of lagging.
Is it? But she'd rather pull out the race. If she's in danger to you guys, then I'd rather let her pull out the race.
I see. So I need to
haven't noticed
adopt
any
two
danger.
strategies now.
Okay, if you guys notice anything, just tell her to quit the game, okay?
Okay.
Because
Well done,
our
right
lobby's
back
about
there,
to start.
Leaving pits.
Wait, I'm not yet.
Yes, stay on the island. Now P10, let's see, good.
Bin turn 4.
哔哩哔哩上面小蛇快走，吐蛇的别人。
No, it's gone again. I'll be spectating, guys.
Righto, Jono.
Be sure to pull off to the side first, because your car might be ghosting.
I'm right at the back anyway, mate.
Yeah, but if you are retired, then your car might ghost. On the
no worries.
If he doesn't click ready, go straight to spectate. He should be okay.
That puts me straight in the pits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's cool, Simon.
I have my uses sometimes.
So if any of you are thinking of think as a
Starting our yellow ones will mean that I'm going to start on the inside by.
What, Nat, has everybody finished?
Also good.
People can still finish, just so you know.
Yeah.
The last 10 seconds, take a picture.
Quite happy to do that, so if you want me, mate.
Cheers, mate.
We want to be together.
Is anyone aware of the pressures? Because it's the only thing I'm struggling with. No? Nobody that knows anything about tire pressures?
What you're struggling with, heat or?
Yeah, mainly.
Front or rear?
Is everyone across the finish line first?
Like what's the ideal temperature for the GT3 cars?
Can't give you that one because I don't know exactly. They're all different across the board. But
63 degrees.
Yeah. So, well, depends on the weather, really.
Okay, that's qualifying over.
Congratulations.
The race result that counts.
Congrats.
Okay. I believe I've got all of it.
Yeah, I've got the screenshots as well.
Oh, I can't double check until I finish the game.
Make sure you're set
for one more time.
I will be recording this one, but there won't be any voices from anyone because doing it on default overlay.
I'm ready up. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Spectate straight here.
Don't forget to load your setup.
There we go. Awesome. You're all sat on the grid at the moment. That in P4. Full of flashy lights.
I can hear my windscreen wipers. Don't see them moving.
It's probably just thinking. Is everyone able to ready up?
Booby is not.
I am there. Yeah.
Oh, what's happening here?
Quick, are you already racing now? So
just start.
Yeah.
Okay, there might be an issue if you haven't set formation up on yet.
Don't start.
Don't start.
No.
Single line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it, man.
Okay, because we like 5 or 6 people got massive damage, so we just wanted to check so everything good with you guys.
Yeah, same here at the back.
Yeah, I got a bit of damage on the front.
Yeah, me too.
People that have damage, go forward, go to the pit lane.
Yeah. Alright.
I think that's the best call to do. Yep. If you have damage, you can pass, and go to the pit.
118, you're behind me.
Yeah, I got brake checked, and then I brake, and then you just... Yeah, I mean, it's partly my fault. I'm not having any major damage, I'll just stay out.
No, mate. Just don't jump me under. We're not inside yet. Single file, 118.
I'm going to say the car that's in front of me, P9, wants to move back to P10, so I was P9.
Yep, correct. Pass.
Bob, where were you?
P11.
Would you love me P15 and I was 13 behind you.
Lag spike, was it?
Watch out. I'm heading for a pass.
Okay. Staying left.
Is anyone else coming through for a pass?
Yeah, I need to now because the person coming.
I need to as well, but 3 on the front and 12 on the back.
Okay. Go. Make sure you keep the damage, you know, big tires.
Okay guys, I've retired to pits because my engine is frozen off.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm gonna quit the game. Good luck for everything.
Okay, Donny.
Thank you.
See you later.
Cheers, Connor.
Back on near the back.
Just not taken up.
So we are starting from the pit then?
Yes.
Yeah, go to the pit lane.
Wait for everyone to pass.
Be sure not to get the penalty of standing still.
It's a long race, guys.
The fast car middle, one's on the left, on the right.
Course, should I be in front of you or...?
No, you were behind me and you overtook me at the start.
Okay.
Said it about 6 times, mate.
Dodge the field yards, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Where do we wait?
After the pit lane. As in... Just...
Pit exit.
Yeah, pit exit.
Let the field pass first, and guys from the start of the pits.
Cars ready? Green.
Okay.
He's driving the red Ferrari. 6
I guess I...
Oh, come on!
Sorry.
You can't join like that.
Yeah, probably the lap 1 quick fix.
Remember guys, I'm in any race.
Lights on, guys.
Rejoining.
Watch out.
Telemetry showing aero damage.
Sorry.
Your time starts suffering, you better come in for repairs.
Alright.
Bit.
Thanks for waiting up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What's up behind me?
You okay up there, sir?
Yeah, I was just what's behind me.
Spin it past them.
One 180 going into the pits.
Yeah, I'm going to the pit.
Righto.
Yeah, I just missed my pit crew.
Pits, guys, just burn the engine.
It's going great.
So much for my race.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it was behind me, I have to get to pits.
Shift early for a few laps. Your engine's overheating.
Sorry, P-Cast just crashed on me as well, so I forgot to come out.
Yeah, my pedicure isn't working.
Leaving pits.
For the telemetry, it looks like we've got an engine problem. You'll be down on horsepower, but keep pushing. Let's see what you can do.
Alright, my car is in very bad condition now. I'll just stay out of the racing line. Just go ahead and lock me.
On your left side.
Roger that.
Careful guys, exit of bus stop is fine.
Yeah, the sun is in the grass. Don't worry about it.
Ah, thanks to me it's in the grass now.
Yeah, good job on that.
Spin the first corner on the inside. Still on the inside. Move on to the outside. No, maybe one track.
Extend pits.
It's in the pits.
Lieutenant warned up a guy track limits. I am watching. Missing through the bus stop.
All clear. Go, go, go!
Exiting the pits.哇，这太尴尬了。
Oh, we've lost the host.
Outside, Philip. The outside.
Oh, right.
Brakes are cold. Again.
That's your best first sector so far. Keep it going.
P12, blue flag, blue flag. You.
And again, P12.
That's awful.
That was indeed.
That was awful.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Peach.
Entering pits.
Awesome in the first sector. That's your best split so far.
Leaving pits.
That's your fastest lap so far today. Strong pace. Great job.
But what? Leaving pits.
Leaving pits.
Oh, going wide to the
Limit
one.
to P2.
Here.
That's your fastest time in sector 2 so
what's that
far
message to
today.
P2?
Great job.
Watch your track limits, mate.
Thank you.
Especially on the exit of the bus stop.
Cool. Cheers.
Well done, Mark.
Oh, anybody mistake me?
The bloody idiots didn't give me new tires for the correct time.
Yeah, same, yeah.
If you say your pit stop is recommended, it's going to give you rain tyres at the moment.
It's set to all.
No, I mean, you set a pit strategy for the race.
Yeah, I did. I've set them to softs.
Coming up on you.
Let's try again.
Oversteer.
Yep, it worked this time. Really annoying. Leaving pits.
Leaving pits.
I have no idea if it's raining or not.
Oh, wrong button.
Don't think so. I think it's
Blue flag off.
Yep.
It's safe to do so.
I know. Thank you, mate.
No problem.
Oh, no.
I'm on the inside, Raji.
Yep. Maybe I'm on the inside.
ridiculous
Yep.
now.
Lucky P2.
Speed.
I just didn't want to crash into Ash.
Exit. Oh, I was holding off here, mate. Sorry.
In on pit.
Hit confirm, we got that, we'll do. Clear to go.
So I'm now soft now, I guess. I have no idea.
Chris, I'm going to be pitting this lap.
Alright.
Yeah, somehow AI just took over my car and started driving. Game is getting ridiculous now. Yeah, I'll just watch. I'm retarded now.
Oh, that's not good, that's not good. It's really not good. Oh. Hands.
Alright, so my race is done. This game is getting BS and I'll just start commentating now. So we still have Mark with his number 61 Ferrari in the first place. Just exit the broadcast part.
Engine blown.
Ash, are you on dry tires?
Oh
In second place we have Eugene Flacco of our new member from Russia.
Leaving the pits.
He is driving a Porsche 911. In third place we have Dutch driving a McLaren.
Guys, stay in the station.
1.5 seconds behind Eugene. In 4th place we have Mikey Solomon, who formerly known as Extreme Carter 27. He just changed his username. In 5th place we have Phosphorus in the Hot Wheels number 5 Audi from the United States, also one of our new number to the RSR. In 6th place we have oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think it's Eugene Gaking is from Russia, and I have no idea about Flurko. They have the same first name, that's why I was confused. And he's also driving a Porsche, but it's very damaged. And in 7th place we have 4x in the Honda NSX G3, one of the new cars in Project Cars 2. He is half a lot behind Eugene Gaking. Yeah, that's Mikey Solomon and Dodge just getting the pits, and I think we just lost 2 more races. The race isn't going well. In 8th place we have Shepard in another Ferrari, who is 3 seconds behind 4x. In 9th place we have this is Ashnum in the old 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, who is 30 seconds behind Shepard. And in 10th place we have this is Chris B. Cross, also one of the newcomers to RSR, driving the number 9 McLaren 650S. He just lost his car.
Ben, exit bus stop.
In 11th place we have Range 1977 driving a Lamborghini.
Thank you, P11.
And he just let the leader Mark win by as he's getting lost. And in 12th, the last place, we have Freak Superman, the fastest gamepad driver in RSR, who's also driving a Porsche, and he's a minute behind Range now. Yeah, just excuse me a second. I'm going to get a cup of water and get the charger for my laptop, so I will be able to read the chat.
Leaving pits. Thank you, Eugene.
Thanks, Ranch.
No problems, Eugene.
Oh.
Okay, my engine blew.
Welcome to the
So we
club.
just had another retirement. I think it's from Dodge.
Yeah, like 10 damage, and I passed pit lane with 2.
So
for corner.
our 21 people race
6,
is only
it was
down to 11 people left now, with 10 retirements already. After that's after 40 minutes of the race, not even to the halfway mark. And now let's put the camera back on leader. Mark is still leading Flacco for nearly 6 seconds. He's coming up to the start-finish line now. He just did a 1:49.6. Very close to his fastest lap. For the camera using Flurko, he did a 1:51. Probably made a slightly mistake at some point. Yeah, since there's no chase going on at all, let's just go aboard Mark's Ferrari and fly with him for a lap.
Blue flag, car 11.
Still searching for the corner names of this circuit.
Freak, can I get past after this corner?
Yes.
Thank you.
So this section apparently called the International Horseshoe.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, we finally have a chase now. It's between 4x and that is Mikey Solomon. Porsche 911 versus Honda NSX, as they are now only 0.1 seconds apart.
In the bus stop.
Getting onto the banking. Solomon is waving around
clear.
a bit.
In the bus stop.
And let's see if 4x can do a NASCAR style pass, which means slipstream on the straight.
Mackie on your right.
They're side by side now. 2 wide in Daytona. Braking to first corner into the international horseshoe. That's 4x taking outside line, and he was ahead of Solomon for a second, but he got overtaken back because Mikey is on the inside line. They are coming to turn number 3, exiting it. Solomon went a bit wide. 4x gets the chance and the pass by it. No, they're still side by side, and yeah, there goes Solomon. 4x is up to 5th. But Mikey Solomon hasn't given up yet. He's still right behind 4x. Let's see if he can try it again on the exit of International Horseshoe, turn number 6. He didn't get a chance, and I think he lost the car a bit. The gap now is increased to 1.5 seconds. I think Solomon is probably a bit too far from the slipstream range by 4x. That will cost him quite some time to catch up.
Spin in the bus stop.
We just had a spinning bus stop from Freak Superman.
All clear in the bus stop.
It's clear now as he gets onto the banking. I think he is currently 4 or I think 3 laps down from the leader. Coming up to start finish line. His latest lap time was 2:03.
Blue flag P11.
Quite a pace. Now our leader Mark is right behind him.
Thank you, Ranch.
No problem.
So you can see Freak Superman gave him right away to Mark.
Spin.
Says
Going
he
on
is
to the banking.
being lobbed. Range is pitting, probably to fix some damage or change some tires. Yes, he's changing tires. Only front tires, surprisingly. That's a very interesting pit strategy indeed.
No, that's it.
Wrench just took a very long pit stop, and now Freak Superman is up to 10th.
Leaving pitch.
Now Phosphorus is into the pits, probably another scheduled tire change, I say. And now Eugene Geeking is up to 3rd in his beaten number 77 Porsche. Who is now lost, no idea. Let me do some math. That's 47 seconds behind the other Eugene Flirko. Also in another Porsche, as he just came up out of the bus stop onto the second banking.
Bus stop.
He just did a 1:49.6, the fastest lap today from him.
Here for a lunch.
But he is still 5.5 seconds behind our race leader, Mark. Who is just a corner ahead. Eugene Flirko, actually.
Pass, I'm braking. Pass on the outside.
So now we... Oh, Phosphorus just cut the corner.
Spin turn 1.
Reason. I think he probably lost the car, and then Shepard took position 6. So now we are
leaving pits.
halfway into the race, as there's only 44 minutes left. And Mark is still in the lead on lap 26, with Eugene Flirko in 2nd. Trying to lap Freak Superman on the bus stop, who's driving another Porsche. In 3rd place, we have Eugene Gaking, who is 50 seconds behind the other Eugene in the same car.
Thank you, Freak, by the way.
He's in the 3rd
You're welcome,
place
Eugene.
right now. And then in 4th place, we have Mikey Solomon, also driving a Porsche. He's still midway through the International Horseshoe. And on the last place, in top 5, we have 4x in the Honda NSX. Only 5 seconds behind Mikey Solomon. In 6th place, we have Shepard in the Ferrari. I'd say 7 seconds behind 4x, and in 7th place, we have Phosphorus in a Audi R8. He is 6 seconds behind Shepard.
Made it work.
But 30 seconds ahead of Ashnum, who's driving a 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT3. The car is 5-year-old by now. And he just overshoot the entry of the International Horseshoe. That will cost him a bit more time, as that is...
Looks good.
Clear. There's someone in a McLaren that's probably... Yes, that is Chris B. Cross, who is actually a lot behind Ashnum. The last of top 10, we have Freak Superman in the number 31 fictional livery Porsche 911, who's just getting to the bus stop with this Phosphorus ahead of him. In the last place, 11th place, we have Range in the number 77 Lamborghini Hurricane. So there still isn't any overtaking happening, so let's just put the camera back to our leader, Mark, who just went through corner, what's this,
unlucky mate.
Yes, that's corner 3. He is still 6 seconds ahead of Eugene Flecko. So let's aboard Mark's number 61 car for another lap. He's hitting 260 km/h, 6th gear, across the start finish line. He just did 149.6, and the heavy braking to turn 1, 5th gear, 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, 100 km/h, exiting the corner, into the chicane, which combines turn number 3, the 4th gear, now down to 2nd, 90 km/h. Keep the car perfectly in the white lanes. And now that's turn number 5, a left-hand sweeper. The heavy braking to turn 6, 4th gear, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, 90 km/h. Back on the accelerator, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 180, and then braking down to 2nd gear again. Full throttle onto the banking, which is usually called turn 2 in the NASCAR oval configuration. 5th gear, 6th gear. No, he's not shifting. Yeah, here we go. He's about to get 260 km/h, and now braking to 3rd gear for the bus stop. Oh, he's in 4th actually. I forgot it's dry ground now. Now 4th throttle exiting the bus stop on 3rd gear. 170, 180, 190, 200, 201, 202, 203 km/h. Now it's 240, 250 onto 6th gear. I can hit 270 with my BMW M6, which is in the garage now. And that's a lap, and he just did a 149.6 again. He's doing very consistent now. And back to the Cintiq camera, with Eugene Flacco still 7 seconds behind him. So according to the live update, Arsenal is still keep doing his fast laps with that is, I have no idea who that is. I think that is Chris right behind him, who is actually a lap down him, driving a McLaren 650S. So, as a well-known fact, the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG,
I'll get you on the
including
banking
its
range.
successor, the Mercedes AMG GT, they are all both German muscle cars. They are very heavy, which if you don't transfer the balance of weight of this car, you will lose it very easily.
Go for it outside.
Outside, yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
Onto the first corner, let's see if he can control the car. He did a very good job. As he's one of the top drivers in RSR, in fact.
Mark, I'm still good on fuel.
34 litres.
Wow.
Entering the pit.
And you?
15.
Oh, blimey.
I hope rain is gonna come soon for you then.
P11 if I may.
Forbice into the pits somehow. I think he's for a fuel stop.
Thank you.
Probably. Yes, indeed. That give Solomon a chance to go ahead. Also Shepard. Now Forbice down to 6th place. That is Range into the pits again. Going for a tire stop also. Now Forbice auto pits and Phosphorus is now into the pits. Arsenal just is a 147. That is very impressive indeed. He is, I can see that he's probably trying to do a qualify race now.
Exiting the pit lane.
Although Arsenal is 6th place, but I think he actually had the fastest lap time on the entire field. Yeah. He's still becoming faster. Old cars never get old. Ashton just did another very fast lap. Let's abort him and see if he have any special tricks for the lap. As a small mistake as he went a bit on the steer on 10.3. No, I meant oh, it's actually 10.3.
Oh no, come on.
Guys, please pass on the embankment.
Ashton is still getting passed off. But he's still 30 seconds behind Shepard.
Pass on the outside.
Now Shepard is onto your chase with Mikey Solomon.
No, I'm not running up there around.
Man, buddy.
But yeah, there comes the race leader Mark, which means Shepard have to give the right of way to him on the bus stop.
E5 has the leader behind him.
Pass
me on the right, Mark.
A lot of noise.
Thanks, mate.
I have no idea who that is from.
We're approaching P4.
Thank you, people.
Chris Bros is on into the pits again. That is very weird.
No, please.
Been after turn 1.
Lucky Shepard.
Okay, Shepard just lost the car, and he also lost the chance to gain P4 from Salmon. I think that probably damaged his car quite a lot.
Leading pits.
Right into the wall, which will cause both front aero damage and possibly some radiator damage.
Does anyone know if it is supposed to start raining again or if it's not going to rain anymore?
I think not, no.
Because the weather slot was weather publication was set to 2 times.
Final slot was set to clear.
Yeah, revert back
the
to rain.
Yep, just that it's going to rain.
Probably get back to rain at the end.
He's going for a tire change.
Entering pits.
Shepard is also in the pits, probably going for a damage fix, where his pit crew is gone for some reason. Then we have Eugene Flurko also in the pits, going for a tire change as well, or no, I think it's a fuel stop.
Please cool down, please cool down, please cool down.
Back to the leader.
136 degrees right now.
Oh.
Ouch. This is going through the pit lane.
You remember yesterday I was driving like Miss Daisy? That's what needs to be done.
Exiting pits.
Spinning the carousel.
I think that is
All clear in the
from
carousel.
Freak Superman, or no, see who that was.
Live in pits.
That is very weird. Probably it's just didn't catch it on camera. Now Mark is a 4 minutes ahead of Eugene Flurko. And the two Eugenes are now 3 seconds apart. So yes, basically Mark have lobbed 60% of the field, and then the rest 40% of field is half lap behind him.
But why?
Because I have to pit for tires.
There is nothing to say at the moment. I'll just keep quiet then.
Am I holding you up, Shepard?
No, it's okay.
I am now.
Ouch.
P11.
Sorry
Now
guys,
this ranch
sorry
spinning in the
about
middle
that.
of first corner. And apparently Mark was unaware of it, but he makes the correction at the last second, avoiding it.
Thank you, Johnny.
So Mark only have 14 liter of fuel left in the tank. He is probably going to have a pit with 15 minutes left.
I'm staying right, Mark. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
I think that is... See... Yes, that is 4x in his Honda NSX, now with no front bumper, no lights, or it could just be a game glitch. Oh, he's actually slowing down now. That's probably... He probably made a mistake and headed into the wall heavily.
Mikey, pass on the inside.
Yes, thank you.
Now 4x is getting the pits with 20 minutes left. That probably will take him quite a lot of time to get all the repair done. He now has a new front bumper, some new lights.
No.
Call me then.
Me, Ashnum. As a spectator in your case, do you have a replay button or something that you can wind back?
No.
Okay.
Enter the pitch.
I'll check the replay later, Ash, if you need to.
As 4x taking a very long pit stop, or that is Eugene Gaking also taking a pit stop.
Oh, rain, come on. But like 10 minutes ago that it was gonna rain.
Oh, is it raining? I have no idea. Now Eugene Geiking is down to 4th, overtaken by Mikey Solomon. Yeah, another Porsche.
Spin the bus stop.
He just had a spin in the bus stop, one of the back markers. Yes, that was Big Superman. Is out of pits, but he is 6 minutes and 39 seconds behind the leader, probably 3 or 4 laps down now. Eugene Geiking just overshoots turn 6 with his beaten Porsche.
Oh, rain is starting, guys.
Hooray!
Finally.
Okay, here comes rain, which is rather expected, I say. Let's see what is Mark going to do. He's getting to the pits for both a fuel stop and a tire stop. Now Flurko is closing very fast. Let's see if he can, if Mark can exit the pits before Flurko. Now everyone is getting into the pits, but Eugene Flurko and Mikey Solomon choose to stay out for another lap. Now Eugene is still on the banking. Let's see if he can use slipstream from those locked cars to get a bit more closer. And yes, he make it. But he still has to stop for a tire change. That will drop him to second again, I say.
94 and 100 degrees.
Now we have a chase between Phosphorus and the Shepherd, battling for 4th position, with the race leader Eugene Flurko just behind him.
Leaving pits.
Phosphorus is now in the slipstream range of Shepherd. He's trying to pass in the inside. No, because Shepherd already put his car in the inside. Lots of good defending from Shepherd. Now Phosphorus is going to try from outside, and he make it. What an overtake! Now Shepherd is down to 5th, and Phosphorus is up to 4th.
I'll stay outside, Eugene.
Let's see if Shepherd can use the slipstream again to get close. No, he's being locked. Let's see if he can catch the lead and use his slipstream.
Even pits.
He overshot the corner, which cost him a bit of time, but he is still in the position ready to take the 4th place back again.
Is the car stuck at the exit of the pits?
Yeah, still there. Looks like it's run out of fuel.
Eugene, is it?
Yeah.
So I only need to lap him another 6 times.
At least.
Yeah.
And then what?
Just to gain a position.
Oh.
Did anyone else not switch to wets?
Switch to.
Now Freak Superman's in the pits, and Phosphorus just overshot corner 1, and let our race leader Eugene Flacco go.
Okay.
Now there's still a 1.5 second gap between Phosphorus and the Shepherd.
Is 34.5 litres of fuel going to last me to the end of the race, do you think?
Yes.
Shepherd just overshot the corner again onto the grass, which is the slip and slide that cost him quite some time. And now the gap between Phosphorus and the Shepherd is increased to 2 seconds. With Mark, who have led the race for most of the time, now in second place, just locked him. Now with 10 minutes left, Eugene Flacco is leading the race in his number 14 Porsche 911, with Mark 4.5 seconds behind him in the number 61 Ferrari, who hasn't give up to the chase for the lead. And in third place we have Mikey Salmon in another Porsche 11. Ironically, his car number is 119. And he is 30 seconds behind Mark. In fourth place we have Phosphorus in the Hot Wheels number 5 Audi R8.
Leaving the pits.
1 full minute behind Mikey Salmon. I think he's probably going to be one lap down very soon. Fifth place we have Shepherd in the number 61 Ferrari, who was originally 4th, but overtaken by Phosphorus. In 6th place we have Ashnum, who just got into the International Horseshoe, driving the old Mercedes SLS AMG, which I think rain will slow down him quite a lot. In 7th place we have Chris, driving the number 7 McLaren 650S, still on the banking, and he is nearly 3 minutes behind Ashnum. 8th place we have 4x, who's
what was that?
Being fast for the entire race, but affected by crashes, and now he's another minute behind Chris. In 9th place we have, that is Eugene Geiking. Somehow he's stuck in the pit exit.
Thank you, P10.
He was in the lead for quite a while, but now he's only in 9th. And in the last position of top 10 we have Freak Superman in the Porsche 911. In the 11th place we have Range, driving the number 77 Lamborghini Hurricane, who is a lot behind Freak Superman, I think. He just slided on the exit of bus stop, and he's rejoined back now. See what is going on with Eugene Geico. He still stopped at the pit exit for some reason. He might be in the toilet, I guess, but he should not be doing that. To stop a car on the pit exit, where people might going to use them anytime. Use it anytime, I meant. Now range is closing by, and he's going to pass Eugene Geiking. Six minutes left. Oh, that's a big slide from range. Hard into the wall on the side. That's probably going to damage his suspension. Now with 6 minutes left, let's put our camera back on the leader, Eugene Flacco, who is now 8.5 seconds ahead of Mark. He's on lap 47 now. Oh, he just overshot corner turn 1. Back on track. Very cautious through the chicane. Braking into turn 3. Now with the rain, you can't go full throttle through the left-hand sweeper, turn 5 anymore. Now he's into turn 6, a rather long right-hand turn, didn't go on the racing line. Five minutes left, and range is now into the pits, probably repairing his damage suffered in the lap. Now Eugene Geiking is somehow still in the pit exit, not moving at all. So I assume he's now out of the race.
Right.
With him out, there's only 10 racers remaining.
Chris.
Where everyone is going to get a top 10 finish.
In position 7.
Yep.
Okay. Why are you asking, if I may ask?
Eugene Flacco, I mean, Eugene Flacco is now increasing the gap between him and the second place Mark
almost same.
to 10 point. Into 10 seconds. I will say, unless he make a very major mistake, Eugene Flacco is going to win this race. The 1.5 hour of suffering in Daytona.
Careful, P10.
Yep.
Now only 3 minutes left. Eugene is still in the lead, getting to bus stop. Let's go aboard him one lap.
No, exit. Good.
2 minutes to go. Eugene Flacco, I'm just keep saying it wrong. Eugene Flacco have 14 liters of fuel left that will assure him to survive the last 2 minutes. Now we seem to have a chase between Arsenal and Shepard.
Thanks for the info.
Clear.
Oh. Okay,
I think
please.
Arsenal just overshot the corner. Yes, he did, and it got into the walls.
You're just behind me, yeah?
That will cause him a bit of damage, but
Right.
with
but he
1.5. Oh, there goes Eugene Gaiking, who have been the lead for half of the race, but he's gone now. That makes only
Someone's lagging really badly in the pit.
make it only 10 people surviving the race. 10 out of 21 racer
on the map.
1 minute to go. Let's put the camera back on the race leader,
10,
Eugene Flurko, in the number 14 Porsche 911.
Guy that ran out of fuel.
Oh, Eugene, yeah.
Affect anybody.
As he passing through the finish line, I think. Yes.
It's final lap, gentlemen.
There are 20 seconds left and 1 lap to go. White flag in the air.
Go on.
Break into turn
spin
1.
turn 1.
Post off clear.
Let's onboard Eugene for one last time around Daytona.
Turn 1 clear.
Very slow and cautiously through turn 3. Still left hand sweeper. Turn 4.
Oh crap!
Oh god.
Been in turn 1. Been clear. Clear. Oh yeah.
There's some puddles on the entrance of turn 6. That's why Eugene Flurko chose the left lane instead of normal racing line into the corner. Now onto the banking.
And turn 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, beautiful sunrise.
I think that is Phosphorus just...
You should be concentrating on the road.
Yes, it's Shepard just gained 4th position back from Phosphorus on the last lap. And Eugene Flurko through the bus stop for one more time.
I need to go. Painkillers or something. Hands killing me.
I thought the race was finished.
Through the
Not yet.
high banking one last time.
It's just a matter of seconds.
Into the last sweep corner.
Nice session remaining.
And Eugene Flurko is going to win the race.
Yep. Ah, there we go.
Remember to keep the chat down until everyone's
And
finished.
now with Mark, 20 seconds behind him, who is going to finish 2nd.
I had to cut the corner to evade you there. Sorry.
Mikey Solomon just exited the bus stop, a half minute behind Mark, will take the last position on podium. That is... Now Phosphorus is down to 6th actually. Very unfortunate, who lose 2 positions on the last lap. Now Shepard in 4th. I think I've already finished. Arsenal also finished, I guess. Yes, I think that is the race. Everyone have finished now. Except one more person. I think it's 4x. Yes, 4x still haven't finished yet. He is quite some lap done, and is now about to going to cross the start-finish line, and he will finish 8th.
Congrats, Eugene.
Thank you.
Ike, what a stellar little run you had there, mate. That was a bloody good race by you. Like a P3 as well, mate.
Congratulations to Eugene.
By the way, Mark, it seems your pit strategy was a little bit less lucky than mine.
Yeah, I didn't really do one, to be honest.
Shepard, I do apologise for the crash. It wasn't intentional at all.
Nah, it's okay. It's race incidents.
Was it? I just caught the grass and it just span on me.
Yeah, I saw it. I was directly behind you.
Yeah.
Anyone
That
who
came
wants
into
to
my
save the
windscreen.
replay, get it saved.
Good idea.
Not letting me for some reason.
What a chance.
Good job I recorded the entire thing though.
I love how it's showing me as being not in the UK. What
But
flag
it shows
even
me
is that?
being in UK.
Yeah, what flag even is that?
Which one?
Yes, these flags are all around.
P8.
Shepard. Shepard.
I've got screenshots and when we return to the lobby.
Who is Shepard?
That's me.
Ah. The final 2 laps, man. Oh, that was annoying behind you.
Alright, that's all the
Just a
podcast
little bit
today.
earlier
Unfortunately,
and
I didn't
harder than
finish the
I
race.
Anticipated, which
See you guys in the next time.
Probably had taken you.
Okay, even though I didn't actually say save for recording,